Hi, Bill.
Happy 90th birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, Papa!
90th birthday, Dad.
Happy 90th birthday, Papa.
Happy 90th birthday.
Happy 90th birthday, Uncle Bill.
Hey, Bill, happy day.
And this one's a big one.
It's 90 years of life.
The miraculous age of 90. Very important milestone. So keep it up, Pop.
Happy birthday, buddy!
Congratulations.
Hey, Pop-Up. I just wanted to wish you a happy 90th birthday, the big 90. I am here actually celebrating my birthday in Charleston, South Carolina right now. And this morning I woke up and I was itching for some coffee, so I went downtown, went to a nice cafe, got some coffee, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, what has started me on this saga of coffee? Like, I'm like obsessed with coffee, and did some thinking, and it all comes back to you and our weekly coffee sessions at Starbucks. And I'm like, that is what began this entire coffee saga of mine, that I am constantly searching for the best cup of coffee because of you. So I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and let you know that you're on my mind. And thank you so much for giving me the gift of coffee.
One of my favorite things about you is going to Starbucks with you, and I love watching your face light up when you get a drink that you love.
Going to Starbucks is something that I love doing with you. I love ordering your cookie crumble frappuccino and your lemon loaf.
I look forward to having a few more cocktails with you, whether it's gin and tonics, Jack Roses, Dark and Stormies, whether it's on the beach, on your front porch, your backyard, or even at your basement bar.
Booze, hello.
A long time ago, it all started with like root beer floats and going down to your workbench. I loved going down to your workbench and painting and making ornaments. Whatever you felt like doing, I'm so glad that I was a girl to do so.
And I was just thinking of when I was little, when we used to build the dollhouse furniture down at your workshop together. That was so fun. And
Whenever Austin and I would come over, you would always have crafts lined up for us. We would always go down into Pop-Up's workshop, and you would always have either ornaments or birdhouse, and we would paint and make really beautiful things that you would always display.
Oldest you're gonna be, and you're the youngest you're gonna be. So hope you have a great celebration and lots of love to you all.
I particularly remember when we lived at Media Avenue, and if I ever got sick, you'd always come in with something from the store, a model airplane or something like that, to just recognize I was sick and stuck in bed, and you were thinking of me, and I always thought that was really special.
Very best, Uncle Bill, on your 90th birthday. I'm sure it's been 90 glorious years with lots of fond memories.
And biggest inspiration you gave me is to never give up. Remember you took us to the movie Papillon, where everything looks as dismal as possible in your head and in your life. You always taught us never to give up, and I think that's the greatest inspiration that you've given me.
And on Sunday nights, we would make Chef Boyardee pizza for the family at the kitchen table. And in present day, my favorite thing to do with you is crack crabs on the back porch.
I have great memories of going to Strasburg Railroad with you. It was very fun.
Time we would travel, whether it was the 4 of us or 9 of us and a police dog coming to Florida, Dad always had to have the stereo, the radio off in the car. Why? So he could hear the engine.
When you watch me play baseball.
My favorite thing that you ever said was that family was your paradiso. And if we didn't know what paradiso was, we could look it up, but everyone around the table knew that paradiso meant paradise. And for me, my family is my paradise too. Our favorite memory that I have is when you would be coming home from work and Grandma would be in the kitchen making dinner. You're pulling into the garage. I would run behind your recliner and act like I was not there. And whenever I would hear your footsteps coming up from this basement steps and you would open the door, you'd be like, where's Alexa? Is Alexa here? And I would jump out from the recliner and surprise you. And you were always such a good sport about it, always acted surprised and that.
Well, hello. Taking some notes. I've got a few fun facts. Start off with, what is it like to live in 1933? Objectively, not great because it was the Great Depression. So the cost of everything is quite low. What was the cost of a new home in 1933? $6,000. How much was a gallon of gas? 10 cents. Literally one dime. Prohibition was repealed in 1933. Einstein immigrated to the United States in 1933. Ferdinand Porsche started developing designs for the very first, not Porsche, for the very first Volkswagen in 1933. Captain Morgan specifically, not founded until 1943. So you were the ripe age of 10. Did not know that you were older than your favorite drink. Famous people born in 1933. Larry King, Willie Nelson, Michael Caine.
Happy birthday, Pop-Up. My favorite thing about you is that you get us head strokes for Christmas.
Dad, your birthday is your special day, and I want you to know how special you are to me and how much I love you. Happy 90th birthday, Dad, and I hope this is the best one yet.
I thought I had a big decade birthday, but this one that you're having is a huge one. I want to share a picture with you that reminds me of our brother and sister time together. I don't know when or where this took place, but it's a good picture of you and me, and I like keeping it as a memory for our life together.
Hi, Priester family. Happy birthday, Bill. Love you. Many more years. I can't wait to see you again in Florida.
After I graduated from Penn State and right before I left for Florida, you gave me something that I've had in my office at work for 37 years. It was really special to me. Picture of me and Mom in front of the engineering building at Penn State when I was a little boy. And you put an inscription on it, and here it is, that picture. It said, "Engineers are born, not made." Most of my colleagues would say that's especially true for me. And I very much appreciated that gift, Dad. It was very special, and it was a part of my life all my years at Harris. So a great picture and a great memory.
A few things that I love being able to share with you. First off is the connection through F&M. I love being able to talk to you about F&M, how it's changed throughout the years, how we've had classes in the same room. I just love being able to have that connection with you. We're living the same path, just different years.
I have a little story to tell that I remember from way back when I was about 19 years old, and I was invited to come on the Priester Disney vacation. I was so excited. We drove for many, many miles in a station wagon that had no air conditioning and no radio on, and we're all crammed up in the back, sweating our guts out. And after a long, long time, you pulled off onto this beautiful beach called Jekyll Island. We were so excited. We were gonna go for a swim and get out of that car. It was so great. But little did I know that I was gonna get to see firsthand what the Priester men were all about, because you all dropped your shorts and put bathing suits on right in front of me, and I got to see the full Monty. That's a great memory for me. Love you, Dad.
I have a lot of wonderful memories with you, some sitting at your bar, some at the best of the best, some at Captain Tony's before our wedding when you were hanging out with all of our buddies and friends. And please have a Captain and Coke for me, and can't wait to see you soon. Peace.
When you came to visit for my college graduation, you went to the bookstore and you wanted to buy some memorabilia. And in true Pop-Pop stubborn fashion, you pick a women's size small, bedazzled gator tank top. And you insist that that is what you want to buy, not for me, but for yourself. And Grandma and my dad and the woman that works at the store is trying to tell you, like, oh, I'm sorry, sir, that's a women's top. Also, did you notice that it's covered in bedazzled jewel rhinestones? And you don't care. You won't have it. You literally put the tank top on in the store over your shirt. You are so committed that you don't care if it's a women's tee. You like it, and you're going to buy it. Anytime, and you do buy it. I don't know if you know where that shirt is, I would love to see a picture of you in that tank top.
I remember that we went to Key West one year, and it was Lois and Lena, and my girls were young girls, and we did the whole Key West trip, and now it's at the end of the evening, and Joe goes back and takes the girls and Lois and Lena back to the motel, and you and we stayed at Captain Tony's for about an hour together. We're sucking down Pirate Punch like there's no tomorrow. Having a good time, just enjoying being in Key West. Then Joe catches up to us, and we walk down Duval Street, and we end up in Irish Kevin's bar. A musician up on the stage said, "Is there any fathers and sons in the bar tonight?" And Joe and Bill put their hand up, and they called Bill up to the stage. We didn't know what was gonna happen. So the first thing they do is bring out a bottle of tequila and say, "Have a shot, you know, happy Father's Day." So you took that bottle and just tilted on back. You put the bottle down, and then you look at the musician, you say, "You know, I need a beer chaser." He's like, "Dang, man," and he hands over his beer, and you chug his beer. We have a great night that night, but the highlight of the night for me was when we get back to the Best Western Hotel. Your room was on the top level. Joe and I are walking you back to your room. You're tipsy as hell. You're going up the stairs, and then for some reason, you just like let go of the railings and fall backwards. And I am right there to catch you and push you back forward and get you up those stairs. You remember it.
And right there is the picture. When we would come up from Florida to Lancaster to stay with you guys for a few days, always a big deal for me to make that big long drive and know that at the end of that long drive, I'd be able to go to Pop Pop's bar. Mom would have great snacks, and all the family would get together. We would be the ones that would stay up late, have a cognac or something like that. And we had great talks. And so I always remember those great bar talks late at night with you.
I think Alex and Clara can both agree their favorite moment is when you guys finally met and you got to see Clara and be introduced to Clara. So we wanted to say happy birthday. We love you.
Happy birthday.
You're the best. Happy birthday, Pop Up.
I love you, Papa. Happy birthday, Papa. You're 90. 90 birthday. He's gonna come to our house. When he comes to our house, he'd say, 90, 90. Happy birthday, Papa. When he comes here. Wait, now he's gonna come to our house tomorrow. Yeah. He wanna go outside and have a birthday party. And I wanna blow the candles.
I hope I don't get to my 90th if I can't be as healthy and independently living in my own home as you are. Anyway, I wish you a very special, better than average day.
I wish you the best on your special day, and hopefully I get to see you on the next one. Take care, love you, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hope you enjoy your day.
I wish you all the best this year and beyond. Here's to many more. Cheers, and I love you.
Love you more.
Love you, Dad. Happy 90th.
Happy birthday, Pop Up. We love you so much. Happy 90th. You're awesome.
Happy 90th birthday, and go Dips.
Bye, I want to see.
Okay.